Welcome, beautiful souls, to the power of Ra, and thank you for watching. Sorry, I don't know what happened here. Yep. Welcome, beautiful souls, to the power of Ra, and thank you for watching. Today is another day to be thankful for life. Another day to come back to the live stream again. Atieng is here with you again. Yep, I've been for a while. Never came back to the live stream. But today I decided to talk about the soul concept, the concept of the souls. Yep, I have been getting lots of questions about the souls, whether the spirit, the high God created souls. Yep, based on what we learn has in our society, we are born into the society that taught us that there are souls. The soul like your souls and my soul. So we grew up knowing that we have souls. I have my soul and you have your souls. And that is what also the religion teach. Yep. So what I'm going to say in this video about what I learned about what the soul is, it's going to blow your mind. And if you are a religious believer, you're not going to understand it, or you're not going to accept what I'm going to say in this video about what the soul is. But anyway, I'm going to tell the truth about what I have learned about the souls in my spiritual journey and in my awakening. Yep. So what we know about the souls is that every human have a soul. Animals have the souls. Everything has the souls. And that is true. And the soul is of course is an energy. And everything has a soul, and that soul is an energy. So everything is energy. So what I have learned about the soul in my spiritual journey is that there is no real soul. The soul is not real. Okay? Because the high God, the creator who create the universe, create the different worlds, has created a system. And that system is the system of different consciousness. The external world where we are in is a different consciousness, and the inner world is also a different consciousness. So the creation is in different level of consciousness. These consciousness are like the building was 4 levels. The first level in the building, the second level, the third, and the fourth level. This is what the creation look like, and it's all about the consciousness that vibrate differently, just like the human being vibrate differently. You vibrate differently, and I vibrate differently. You see, this is what the soul is like. The soul is not real. Okay? And the reason the soul is not real is that we only have one God, that is oneness. So if we have souls that are real, this means that we have a lot of different gods. Okay? There is only one present, which is the creator that has the system that look real to you. Okay? The physical world look real to all of us. Look real to you, look real to me. But in reality, the physical world is not real. The physical world is not real. It's just an energy. Okay? So that is what the soul is like. The soul is an energy that has a different level of consciousness. Okay? The soul, we call it as souls because the soul is the level of activities. Okay? It's the level of from where activities happen. And the nature of God has no activity. The nature of God is a presence that is balanced and nothing happened there. And the same balance, which is God, has a system. The inner system, which we call the what do we call it? The dream world, the astral world. That world is not also is not spiritual, just like other people will say that the astral world is spiritual. It's not spiritual. It's another world of consciousness that is more settled than the physical world we are in. So when you make it there during your awakening, when you make it to that world, the internal world, which is more settled, you will see a lot of different government or powers, just like the physical world where we have government. It's the same thing like the astral world. When you go there, you will meet your ancestor there. your ancestors who have died in the past. You will meet them there, and you will be shown a lot of things that you never seen before, because that world is more powerful than our world, than our eternal world, the physical world. So when you go there, if you are not touched that world, it's not the spiritual world. It will look real to you. It will look spiritual to you. And that is why you can see some people, they can tell about the dream. And it will look to you that the dream is real. But the dream is not real. The dream is another, is in the world of illusion. Okay? That is why when you dream, when you are in the dream, the dream to you will seem real to you. Until when you wake up, you will realize it's not a dream. Okay? This is how that world look like. This is how that world look like, the world of astral world. Okay? There are different worlds there. The world of subconsciousness, the universal world, and then the other world, the third dimension. Okay? So this is how it look like, and it's all about what we call soul. Soul is just an energy. It's not the real God. It's the energy that is projected by the oneness, by God self. Okay? So the soul, and to God, in God's nature, the soul is just an activity. It's like when you open the torch. When you turn on the torch, you can see the light. This is how the soul is like. Okay? The soul, comparing to God, to the Creator, the soul is just a projector, is an energy that is projected by God to run the activities of the creation within the internal world and external world. This is what the soul is like. In the different, it is in different consciousness. The conscious of the world and the other two different consciousness within the astral world. Okay? This is why you can see people who walk in astral world, those who are awakened, the healers, the teachers, the spiritual workers, they don't do the same. Because when they go there, when they are awakened and they are given ranks, you see, in that world there are different ranks. So people who go there to get power, they are given different ranks there. And that world is not, it's not the world of the spirit, but it's more powerful than our external world. So that world must be mastered also. Okay, because it's the first world we are initiated to when we withdraw from our eternal world. We are initiated to that world to stay there for some time, and if we want, we can master ourselves to the spirit nature, when we don't have to do anything in there. We don't have to dream anymore. We don't have to do psychic work. We don't have to do magic. Okay? Yeah, we have to master that world to become ourselves. the true self. When we come to true self, we don't have to struggle looking into the future, looking into the past to the present, because everything will always will be in now. The present is now with everything within. Now. This is what it called the present. Because the present is the awareness, it's knowledge. Okay? And when you come once with the present, that doesn't mean that you are the soul, you become one with the present. It is because you have mastered all the consciousness. You master the worldly consciousness, the inner consciousness, and then the last consciousness, it become you. It become you. So it all about the consciousness. It's not about soul and God. Okay? It's about reversing the consciousness, the creation, reversing the creation, and then finally it become you. Okay? This is how it works. Okay? And this is what I want to let you know about what the soul is. There is no soul. There is no real soul. You don't have your soul. I don't have my soul. Okay? There is only one present that is the conscious within all of us. The reason you are not in that consciousness is because you didn't master the other level of consciousness. Otherwise, it's already there. It's you. You are present because of it. Okay? You are present because it's present in you. But you are not experiencing it because that level of consciousness is covered by the other consciousness. The inner consciousness, the worldly consciousness. Unless you uncover that consciousness, then you don't think about being soul anymore. You become you. Okay? Yeah. So that is what I want to share with you. I don't want this live stream to be long. Enjoy, have peace, and be well. Bye now. So I'm going